CASA, or court-appointed special advocates, are in place to help children in the foster care system. Joining us now, Tina Capita of CASA for Bell and Coryell counties, and Carly Barger on staff as well. There, you're a recruiter and trainer. It's so important what you guys do for kids. Tina, as president of the Coryell and Bell County CASA, why is this so needed?
It is so needed because there are so many children that have removals in CPS and the foster care system, and children need a voice. They need someone to speak up for them when adults are having their issues. They need a voice that is for them.
And it's a consistency too.
It is.
That volunteer gets to know this child and checks on them.
Yes, and Carly can tell you about the volunteers.
Yeah. Well, I've had volunteers on the show before, and they've been like attorneys and highly educated individuals, professionals in that area. But is that necessary to be a volunteer for CASA?
It's not. CASA volunteers, they come from all backgrounds, all walks of life, and they are really just individuals in the community that want to make a difference for kids living in foster care.
What kind of training? I would assume there's some training. What is involved in that?
Yeah, so we do have training for all of our volunteers. They're required to complete 30 hours of training. We also do background checks, personal interviews, all of that good stuff. Yes,
and about how much time is involved, the commitment for that?
It's about 10 to 20 hours a month. And so you really need to have some time to do it. But something that I try to really get is awareness in our community. You don't have to be a CASA advocate. You can volunteer by being on our outreach committee or being on our fundraising committee. You could do something that takes less than 2 hours a month.
Well, and speaking of fundraising, this coming Saturday is the St. Patrick. You've got your St. Patrick's shamrock scarf
I felt like I was
on,
dressed for the
and we're
occasion.
seeing some great pictures of the past. Last year was your first, though, correct?
It was. Someone in the office had a great idea and ran with it, and so this year we're continuing it on and making it bigger and better.
All right, and this will be happening where and when?
It's going to be at the South Temple Community Park this Saturday. We're going to have a run that starts at 9 a.m. and then a walk that starts at 10 a.m. for anybody that wants to go with their families.
Yeah, walk is a good thing too. I mean, it's all good exercise. It's all great, but what about, are there pets? I mean, I'm not sure if I saw any pets in pictures. Some runs say, yeah, you can bring your dog, others don't.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Kids, pets, families, it's open to everyone. And you can walk it, you can run it, anyway, but it is a chipped run. So for those serious runners, because they get serious.
Oh, yes, they are.
They get very serious. So it is a chipped run. You will get your official time, but it's also open for families as well. Or bring your pets and just come out, enjoy. There'll be food trucks, there'll be vendors, and so it's also a good family event and just to come in and learn about CASA.
Oh, absolutely. And so how can folks sign up? Do they need to do that ahead of time, or can they at the race?
Yeah, so they can actually sign up the day of the race. We're going to have a table set up there.
All right.
Or on Facebook.
Yeah, so how can folks learn more this way?
You can go on our Facebook. It's CASA of Bell and Coryell County. If you go to the run, you can click on tickets. It'll take you to the website where you can actually register for the run.
Oh, ladies, thank you so much. Appreciate so much what you do for the children in the area. They need that advocate. Thank you both.
Absolutely. Thank you.